90 Plus, the number one football show. I'm Robert. I'm joined by Vision. Yes, Champions League football group stages closed on Wednesday. Manchester United out.
Yeah.
Not even in the Europa League.
Yeah, not even in the Europa League. Disappointing,
Newcastle out. Not even in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Do you think this is the chance now for these two teams to put their Premier League now run together and try now and push for top 4 with all the resources they have?
I think there will be no excuse now.
Yeah.
I think excuses zimeisha. You have only one game to play in a week.
Yes.
Maybe two wakati na bado ni Premier League.
Maybe
an FA Cup ndo tunaweza kupata January.
And still it's one game a week.
It's one game a week. I don't think sasa kutakuwa na excuse. I think injury list ya Man United nafasi yake kupungua sana. Game imepunguza nini everything out of Champions League, which was a very disappointing night.
Yes.
Yenye ilikuwa must win and maybe we only had one shot on target. It was a very disappointing night.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe. So hakuna excuse. Top 4 last each season kukimbisha top 4. Either Newcastle. Maybe wanasema watu washaenda. Maybe wanasema Liverpool, Man City,
Liverpool away sana. But it's not too far because
it's not too far.
It's like 6 points.
It's only 6 points
to top 4 for Manchester United.
Yeah.
And I think 9 at max for Newcastle.
But Newcastle is only mingi, but 9 points expecting maybe Aston Villa, but expect Liverpool to lose 9 and you're not losing.
Yes, it can happen. We just have to be consistent until the end.
Because unajua watapata madraw.
Yes. If the injuries of Newcastle come back and Manchester United, I think now it's time for those two managers to push because already you're out of the Champions League. The goal now is to get to the Champions League again next season. The chance is there now. The chance is there for these two teams to redeem themselves. For these two managers to redeem themselves with that. Otherwise, Manchester United couldn't win even the game they needed to win. But I think there's so much wrong with Manchester United. I think there's so much wrong. I don't know if it's creativity, but I thought the players on that Bayern game, I really thought they gave it their all.
Did they really give it their all?
Yes.
Only one shot at target in a must-win game.
Yes. It doesn't matter.
That's not their all. That's not their best. I think they do better.
No, I think they ran for the team. They gave everything. From Anthony, I thought they played well, but the quality is not there. There is playing well and the quality. I think Anthony is not quality for Manchester United standard, to be honest. He had a good game, but
not a standard.
Yes. No, he had a good game for his standards.
For his standards.
Yes, but not. I thought most of the players had a good game for their standards because you don't expect like Anthony to give you a Martial performance. Anthony to give you a Mbappe performance on a good day. I think they played well, but I think the quality is not there. I really think most of the players wearing that Manchester United jersey, they don't have the quality to play. And mostly I'll talk about Anthony. I'll talk about players like Dalot. I'll talk about Johnny Evans. I'll talk about Varane.
Varane has been the one of the best centre backs.
Talk about that midfield. Talk about McTominay.
McTominay, I think, is the one of the wale watu wanafanya to concede maybe a lot of goals.
Always there, always in the starting 11. Who else was in that midfield? I don't think Amrabat is good enough, to be honest. I don't really think he's that brilliant.
He's adapting to the Premier League. It was tough maybe in the first few games, but the last few games I think amekuwa kiadapt. If he gets a good number 8, unajua,
I think he's
unajua watu wanasema
it's
not below standards. The system yenye unajua mtu anacheza na mtu kama McTominay,
win the ball back, win the ball back here at the midfield. Pass it to her.
That is what he does. Lakini shida ni unacheza na mtu kama nani kwa midfield yako, uko na mtu kama McTominay. Every time uko na bola kwa box ya uko. Hakuna mtu anachukua bola hapa akuja leta. That is the only problem. That's why hadi ukipata tumechezesha, wacha usikie. Mlisema Casemiro at tired legs. uone si Casemiro shida. Akasema Man na over midfield sasa naongelewa, tukaleta Kobe Maino. Akashindwa pia yeye.
No, I don't think Kobe Maino alishinda.
Ameshindwa pia. Yeye cheza na hiyo midfield ikiwa na Maye na McTominay, it can't.
No, he has to play with Amrabat.
Exactly. And hiyo hata Casemiro and Amrabat, that is the midfield now that should be playing. Sijui tena anaangalia na McTominay. I don't know.
Yes,
it's the goal.
But there is always hovering outside the box of the opponent. That's not your job. Your job is to drive the ball. Drive the ball. If Bruno could be, and sometimes you see Bruno realizes that
he drops
deep because
Bruno squeeze out of position, sir.
Yes,
he's not a 10.
Yes, he's not a 10. And McTominay is not that creative.
Not that.
To be honest, he's not that creative to be.
The Liverpool game will start at 10. Na utaona atashinda pale na Rasmus. The only thing he will do is pale na Rasmus.
I think he Tanaka just likes him, but I don't think he's good enough for Manchester United.
Maybe he's the
I thought most of the players played well. I thought they ran for the team, tried to give everything. I thought most of them tried. So, and we won't blame the players. Let's blame the quality. Let's just look at the quality in the team.
Coach, don't blame anybody.
I don't. Yes. Look at the quality. Looking at Newcastle again, a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
I thought it was very unfair the way they drew that game at PSG. Yeah. If they won that,
I think they could have been into the
yes. And again, lack of experience. They are 1-0 up in first half. They still want to chase a lot, instead of just pass it and be composed. And if S is desperate, let them come and then you'll count out for the second. So I think lack of experience.
Even at 1-1 they could have taken the Europa League spot.
Yes.
I don't think bado walijaribu kufight.
I think lack of experience.
And I think Europa could have suited them better because I don't think even if they qualified for the last 16. Maybe wangefika quarter final ile kubahatisha, but I don't think they could have gone past the quarters.
Yes. So games are coming thick and fast for Manchester United. Up to the next one. Anfield, Liverpool away. Last time results was a 7-1 or 7-0. 7-0. What do you think about this
game? It's a worrying game,
manze. You're worried.
It's a worrying one. Ukiangalia Liverpool. But again, nakangalia Liverpool naona
they're not really there.
They are not at the.
But even last season when you got 7, they were not really there. Remember, they did not make it yet to the Champions League.
Just imagine last season we had a different goal. Last season tulikuwa tunacheza game, tulikuwa na Arsenal, City, tulikuwa tunaenda hapo kama tunaenda kuwapiga. Unaona, tulikuwa na ile goal ya kwenda. Sasa tuogopi, we are going there to attack and get the goals. Like we were that. Tukienda kucheza na wao tukapigwa. Yaani tulikuwa tunaenda ile game na expect sasa vile lazima tushinde because we have a good
run.
We have to attack his game, and
you think you should adapt this game.
And this game we are going on a different note. Tunataka kupigwa, tunapigwa. So I don't think that we will go there and attack. We'll have maybe midfield ndio itakuwa everything. I think Amrabat and Kobe Maino for the first time because Bruno Fernandes is suspended for the 5 yellow cards.
Yes.
Sasa Amrabat na Kobe Maino this game
and McTominay
maybe as a 10, which I don't think hata anafaa kucheza. Force mtu mwingine hapo katikati hata kama ni Pelestre as a 10. Kwenye Guardiola anachukuanga Bernardo Silva leo weka hapo. I don't think but wacha at the 10. Bora simuisha 38. Amrabat Kobe Maino. I think that will reduce ile bao tunafungwa. And again, looking at Liverpool, only won 1-0 against Sheffield at home. Looking at Crystal Palace, I know it's a different games.
Yes, it's a different game. And you know,
looking at last game, they were losing 1-0 against Crystal Palace, wakapewa red. The last 3 games Fulham, they came down from 3-2, they won 4-3 in the last 3 games.
Yes.
So I don't think hata kama ni lose, we want to lose 1-0 at least there.
Okay.
Hata kama ile respectable.
So you are already gone with the lose 1-0.
For the first time squeeze manzi una predict money. Predict loss.
So it's that tough. It's a tough game by the way.
But I think the place.
But I don't think Liverpool is at that form battle.
I think we can even get a 1-0.
I think you can take something out of the game even if it's a draw. Just go ready to fight.
You have
ready to defend and ready to give it your all, and I think you can just get a result from that game. So The next game, Arsenal, big game against Brighton.
Yeah. A home game, man.
Yeah. Brighton has beaten Arsenal in the last 3 home games. Arsenal being at home.
Yeah.
Brighton has won the last 3. I remember last season they also beat us. But I think these are different Arsenal.
Yeah.
Declan Rice is in the team.
Yeah.
I think it would be more physical. I thought Brighton have a lot of injuries looking at them.
And then they are not that physical squeezy.
Yes.
They work out to young players.
Yes.
They are just grinding to results, but they don't have the main team at NC, so I think they are all injured there.
Yeah. And
But I think Luis Dunk was back.
Yeah.
Ukiangalia game kama Arsenal, I think you have to build from his games. As I think the next game is Anfield.
Anfield,
I
I think after losing against Aston Villa in the league last weekend,
I think this is why
this is a big game.
Yeah.
This is a big game. If you drop points again, teams start running. If Liverpool win and then we drop points, then again you have a trip to Newcastle, to Anfield.
Yeah, I think you have to build on from here.
Yes.
Come and title contenders.
Yeah, I think we should win.
I think this is a game unaanza kufa shinda hii.
Hii ndio inafaa kwa preparation ya Liverpool. The best level is to win it.
Exactly, you have to win it.
Yes.
Not Anfield huwezi jua kwenye venye
kutaenda.
Uko achana na
wewe deal na Brighton.
Deal na Brighton ikikata Brighton. Jua Anfield.
I think the thoughts are the same.
Yeah.
We should win against Brighton and to prepare for Liverpool, because Liverpool Anfield is also always tough. Always tough.
Fans,
Aston Villa play against Brentford. Big game again. These are very exciting games.
Aston Villa, Brentford.
Being away Aston Villa have pushed themselves to top 3 now.
I think, but for me, away they're not that good. I think playing against the Brentford team.
Yes.
Pia wenye wao wana struggle sana this season.
Yes.
I don't know if they are lacking goals because of Ivan Toney or what is happening.
Yeah.
They are really struggling.
They are in and out.
Yeah.
Sometimes they perform big, and then sometimes they drop a level. Yes.
But going to this game, Emery has really done well.
Yeah. He has really done well.
Yeah.
Being that, and you look at the competition that is in the league.
Yeah.
And most of the people, if you look at the league last season, I thought Arsenal took 50 points from
the first
19 games of the season. And this season, we are at 36 points. And only 9 points to go.
Well,
so you can look, we will not even get to 50 points. If we win them all, we will get to 45. 5 points less. So I think, and Man City also, I think it has been a very competitive
season.
Very competitive. Yes. A lot of injuries.
Have costed a lot of teams.
Yes, a lot of teams cannot give 3 wins in a row because you go to 2 wins and then you go to a tough place and you get beaten. You see. So I think it's been a tough league,
and I don't think we see anything happening in a Premier League. Like Aston Villa versus Brentford, it's easy for last game to be a draw. It's easy even for Aston Villa
to lose that game.
Ujuangi what happened? Najua in Premier League, it's very easy
to lose that game and see Brentford won.
It's very easy. See kama tuone Aston Villa Manchester United.
Leo
najua.
Will come on
leo Aston Villa itakuwa nil, but ukiangalia ti Brentford utapata it's not even a surprise if Brentford won that game.
Yes. So Manchester City play against Crystal Palace. They are at home.
I think
this is the last game before they go for Club World Cup.
I think they will miss one game.
They will miss one game next weekend. Another chance for teams to go
top.
To go clear.
But hiyo weekend na Arsenal Liverpool. So
yes.
Kuna moja atabaki hapo.
Kuna moja hata pick points bale. So
you see that draw na pepa na hivyo nasema out. Kuna game in hata wametoa.
Yes.
I think Crystal Palace at home should be a comfortable win.
Comfortable win for City.
I
think Crystal Palace has really dropped some level. I think they are bottom half right now.
I think bottom. I think Crystal
Palace is 15.
15.
Yes, 16 points only. I think they have really dropped a level and. This manager, what is his name?
Roy Hodgson.
Roy Hodgson came last season after Vieira. They sacked Vieira.
They even had a good start.
Yes, they tried to motivate the guys.
Yeah.
Finished, I think, some points above, but really right now, I think they're in a deep, they're in a downward trend, and
But unajua majamaa wana turn up sana.
just 3 points
Yeah, they defend a
below,
lot.
just 3 points above Everton. Everton, which has been deducted 10 already.
Yeah.
I think Everton is doing a really good job, because if you look at the table, they are already 4 points above Luton, who are 18, and 1 point below Nottingham. I think they have been deducted. If they had not been deducted 10 points, they could be 9.
They could be 9 in the league table.
In the league, I think
above Chelsea. Chelsea
yes, above Chelsea. Because if you look at Chelsea is 12th, again a team with crisis.
Yeah.
And looking at the next fixtures, they are at home to Sheffield United.
Yeah.
So Sheffield also the same with Chelsea, not playing well, not in good form.
Game 2 equal to. But this is a must win for Pochettino. This is a must win.
You wonder what's happening with Chelsea. They got a lot of players, and Pochettino is still saying they need to sign.
I think he's not good enough. Pochettino is not good enough. Because
I think you can talk about not being good enough, but again you can talk about not being good enough for maybe winning the league. But I think Pochettino is good enough.
He's an average manager. He's a Unai Emery.
Yeah, I think Unai Emery. Maybe Unai Emery has not won the league, but I think he can win a league if given a chance. But I don't know. He's more of knockout plays, not knockout games.
He's mkienda Europa.
Yes.
I think
Pochettino is good enough to bring this team to top 4 and fight for that position.
With the same players when you're corner.
Yeah.
I think you have to make Caicedo players a 100 million player. Make Enzo players a 100 million player.
Yes. But again, why do they all look like 6? Why do Enzo
look like a CR?
Yes. Why do Enzo, Caicedo, and Lavia look like all of them? Like they are a 6. And
no creativity in the front.
Yes.
That is the biggest problem at Chelsea.
But I think if Gallagher can play 8 consistently, and Palmer 10, I think that's a good midfield. You don't have to put Palmer in the wing.
What about Enzo? You should drop bench.
Drop anyone. Doesn't matter about the money. Drop anyone and
just
do whatever is working. Because if I'm telling you, if you're the owner of the club and I'm telling you Enzo is not working for me, but Caicedo is working for me, so
if
play with Caicedo, Gallagher, and
I will get the result. I think
and that was the mistake of the club, just going and buying anything without even consulting the manager or this type of player will help you or will not. I think Pochettino maybe would have gone for a different player, but that is the problem with the club. You go and bring Enzo Fernandez, bring in Lavia, bring in Caicedo. Look at those 3 names. Those 3 names. Do you need them?
Really? Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo.
Do you need them? Yeah. Then you have a Gallagher inside. You still have Palmer. I think it's too much.
I think wangerete him kama Kante for 1 season, play 1 season. I think wangefanya pole to just a slow start. See that you spend 1 billion.
It's not immediate remedy.
It's not. You think what unafikiria money is everything.
Yes,
but you have to have a well run. Yes, ukiwa na pesa na uko na a well run, mko na mnaongea vizuri na manager. Unataka nani huyu? Uko na scouts wanakuja achana na huyo.
And sometimes even it's not worth buying. You just go to the academy, look at a young kid, 18 years, who is ready to play. Take him in and bring him.
Even you go and buy a 20 million player na mjamata kuja.
Yes.
Kuwa na scout wa poa.
Yes.
Ukiangalia well run clubs kama Man City, maybe Arsenal squeeze ni
among the well run clubs.
Brighton, Aston Villa, at least they are not buying big names.
Yes.
Quality, small money, and unapata jamaa
perform. Get the best of it.
Even Man City ukiangalia, they don't buy at jamaa 100 million, 50, 60, and jamaa anakuja na perform.
So let's get just prediction for Everton versus Burnley.
Burnley, I think that's an easy win for Everton.
Okay. Everton being at home. Everton being away.
Yeah, I think they will win. I think Burnley, Vincent Company sasa. I think he will go back to Nini.
Newcastle versus Fulham.
Newcastle, Fulham imeanza kucheza poa.
Yes.
I think with the injuries zenye nani yako nazo, Eddie Howe zenye yako nazo, Fulham
Newcastle being at home.
At home.
I think they will be in pain and they will want to put things right. I think they will win this game.
I'll go for a draw. I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
Even
Bournemouth versus Luton.
Luton.
Yes.
Luton. I think Bournemouth win. They think wanacheza game poa sana. It's not about that ilikuwa Manchester United. I think siku hizi wako focus. Si zile unaonanga team.
Yeah. By the way, they're playing.
I think the last 5 games they've not lost any.
Yes, they're playing a very good game.
Yeah, I think so.
So tonight we have Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest.
Tottenham versus Nottingham. I think Postecoglou ameanza kurudisha ile nini ile maybe players wameanza kurudi ile game yake.
Yes.
Ukiangalia Bissouma, the midfield maybe they only lacking nani who defender Van der Ven, Madison. Maybe those are the only 2 players that they are lacking, which are the most nani key sana kwa hiyo team.
Yes, but I think they are adapting without them right now with Richarlison coming back. I think Son is going on more to create now. Not as the target man. So I think Tottenham win that game.
Tottenham will win that game at least 2-0.
Okay, huku niambia prediction ya Arsenal na Brighton.
I'll go for a draw.
Liverpool Manchester United
1-1.
West Ham versus Wolves.
West Ham
Wolves
is a good team.
Yes.
West Ham also a good team. Did well in the Europa League. Qualified first. As in a number 1. Kudus on form. I think squeeze wako na rotation nyingine poa sana. Leo Kudus, kesho unapata Antonio, Bowen, Paquet.
I think
they wako poa, and I think against Wolves they can pick the 3 points. They are away.
But again, sometimes West Ham is so inconsistent.
Moyes anaweza shinda hiyo nini, a must win them. Wolves bado is not a team. Kwanza iko home.
No, it's away.
It's away. I think it's a draw ama West Ham.
Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Remember to share and subscribe this video. Also, leave a comment, tell us your prediction on the teams, and tell us what you think about Manchester United and Chelsea form and what can be done about it. Thank you for watching.